Oh, look at that. That is the whole prime rib. Wow, I don't think I've seen avocado made like this before. Really one of the best burgers I've had in Hawaii. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. Once again on the island of Maui in the town of Kihei, because I'm going to be exploring one of the biggest food truck hotspots you can find on the island. I am here at Kihei Food Oasis. This has been voted the #1 food truck pod on the island, and there's about 14 different food and drink trucks that serve some of the best street foods that you can find on the island. So this is the video I encourage you to stick all the way to the end of, especially if you're looking for some awesome street food and food trucks in Maui, because I'm going to show you some of the best places that you can eat at here at this very special hidden gem on the island. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, because I post these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now, and in the meantime I'm going to be looking for my first spot. So this food pod is in this area called the South Maui Gardens. It's right next to a small street called Alahele. Don't miss it, because this is really one of the biggest food truck hotspots you can find on the island. And if you come during the right time, they do have live music, they have activities, they have concerts, and of course they have the food. This all sounds pretty awesome, right? Now, I usually don't start off with something like this, but why not? I mean, it's so hot right now. Sweet Hoola. This stand specializes in acai bowls. Yes, when you're in Hawaii, acai bowls is something you should definitely try, especially during the summertime. So here are the different options, and it looks like they range in size from small to large. So you're looking at about like $8 to $16-ish. And they have some pretty good flavors. I heard all of these are good, but the standout is this Jaws one, which I'm gonna get. Or you can do something like this, like you step 1, your size, this is how much it is. Step 2, you have your base from acai all the way to matcha, and you can have your toppings. Yeah, that sounds pretty fun, right? And finally, smoothie. Yes, okay. So you don't have to just get the bowl. Maybe you can even get a smoothie too.
Thank you so much.
Oh, all right. Yeah, Anna's awesome. So starting off my morning with something refreshing. This is the Jaws. Organic acai, granola, mango, strawberry, coconut flakes, and honey. Look at that peanut butter. Oh yeah. Most of these places open at about 11 o'clock, but you might want to check on the business's Instagram or their Yelp page, because the hours are kind of different depending on where you go. But if you are here at 10 a.m., here's one that definitely is open by then. Yeah, I think you could come here even just to eat this. It's a very good acai bowl. Healthy and colorful. Don't think of this as a dessert. It is a food. So if you are on the diet or you want to be health conscious, then this is something you should consider ordering here. But I don't think I've ever had it with peanut butter before. I have no idea what this combination is going to taste like. It actually has good flavor. Pasty creaminess, peanut butter flavor mixed with the acai. It works. I would recommend get the peanut butter on. I mean, I'm one of those guys who just really likes to pack it on just to get my money's worth. So yeah, this one's about $15. It's kind of hot and humid today, so I really needed something like this to start off. By the way, there's a beach like right over there since we're in Kihei. So maybe you can buy one of these. It's just walking distance. Take it to the beach, have a picnic, have fun. And I couldn't help but get myself a smoothie too. So this is the Hawaiian Tropical for $8. Strawberry, mango, pineapple, banana, peaches, and orange juice. Like all my favorite fruits in here. This is totally like a beach day. Woo! We got this one, and we also got this one. It tastes exactly how it sounds. I really taste especially the orange in here. And the strawberry. Kind of thick too, so maybe I'll just let it melt a little bit. But I like smoothies. I mean, after all, I am from California. If you live in LA, a lot of people eat smoothies. They drink the smoothies in LA. It's really like a Los Angeles thing. Well, I guess now it's time to get some real food. I am here at Houset. This food truck specializes in poutine, which is Canadian fries. Yes, we got some Canadian food here with a little bit of a Hawaiian twist, so this is definitely a unique food truck. So those are the poutine choices. We got classic, we even have like the bacon one, as well as local moco. But I heard that this one, it's definitely the Hawaii one, the Kalua pork poutine. So it runs for about $16 to $17 for each poutine, but it does look very sizable. And appetizers, we got some stuff here as well, like the sushi kado, which I heard is super unique here. See, they even have sandwiches here, like the club, as well as the banh mi sandwich, fresh caught marlin. So yeah, they do have a sizable menu, it looks like. So what the heck is poutine? If you're new to this dish, like I said, it's a Canadian dish made of French fries, cheese curds, and house-made gravy. So this one looks like a very classic poutine from Canada, but at this food truck, they have different flavors. So you'll see a lot of the Hawaiian local influence in it. And by the way, this is Matt. He's going to be cooking all this wonderful chef-driven food.
You probably know what this is, but if you're not, this is poutine, classic Canadian dish of fries, Wisconsin or cheddar cheese curds, and gravy. We like to take that same dish and elevate it by doing our own Kalua pork style.
Yeah, so that's like the Hawaiian influence right there.
Yeah, braised pork shoulder, shoyu, all that. Okay. We're going to take our Wisconsin cheddar cheese curds, which we do fly in, our house pork gravy.
Yes, you got to have that. Wow. That looks amazing.
And here she is. This is our Kalua pork. Coming back with the same pork gravy. Now we're gonna add crispy fried garlic and a little cilantro. That's it.
Guys, this is Jeremiah. He's the main chef, so he's gonna explain to me everything that I got here. All right, so starting with this one.
This is our house-made banh mi. We're using a pork loin marinated in our house char siu overnight, then grilled off, and then slowly roasted the rest of the way to bring it to perfect temperature. Pickled daikon and carrots and cucumbers, a little gochujang aioli, cilantro and jalapeno. And over here's our sushi kado. As explained by Matt, we got 4 different sauces on there. A nice spicy taco poke. So that's pretty much in that, cooked off in inside of a avocado. And over here is our Kalua pork. The feature on this is our Kalua pork that we marinate overnight and then slow braise all day in shoyu and pineapple. And it is cooled down, shredded up, and covered with a pork gravy made from the leftover shoyu and all the ingredients in there, brought to a boil. Add a few spices into it. And with our Wisconsin cheese curds, we fly in weekly, and our fries. And these are house-made lemonades, freshly squeezed every day with a little simple sugar and blended up. Nice, fresh over ice, perfect on a hot day. The one on the right has a nice fresh strawberry blend added to it.
Just because they're food trucks doesn't mean that it's fast food quality. A lot of them really take their time in preparing the food. It's really like something you order out of a nice restaurant, just like this place. Like, I can tell they put a lot of work into making their dishes. And you'll find a lot of inventive ones, just like this. Never seen this before. I can already tell this is one of my favorite things I've had on this trip. Avocado mixed with the poke, along with the light crispy batter outside, and then there's 4 kinds of sauces, which has a little bit of a kick. It's kind of spicy. So just letting you know, but it's really good. Some of the most awesome appetizers I've had. Who would have thought that you could have taken avocado and deep fry it? That's like unheard of. Genius. Since they're known for their poutines, and obviously there's this you have to get, right? Even when I saw this one on the menu, I knew it was going to taste very, very good. Okay, I haven't been to Canada to compare something like this to what they got over there, but at least the way they make it here, you can't go wrong with it. I have no complaints about it. The French fries are fresh, they taste great, you know, nice and peppery. The meat cooked with the utmost care. And then the gravy and the cheese is really like what makes this thing. House-made gravy. Cheese is super awesome. Oh man, it's so hot. I'm pretty sure the other poutines are very awesome too, but this one, I think if you get it, you're really gonna like it. Especially if you want to kind of stay with the Hawaiian theme. I think this is by far the best poutine fries I've had. Because I've only had it a few times like in LA, but this one definitely beats all of them. Look at it, it's so big, I don't even know how to put this in my mouth. You guys ever had that same dilemma? It's like spicy, savory, and refreshing all at the same time. So refreshing because you see these fresh cucumbers inside. It's what kind of cools it because there are jalapenos inside, so it's kind of spicy. But then you have to also have this. This is the main attraction of this thing, right? The pork chashu. Tastes like a very Chinese style pork chashu. Not exactly the same flavor, but you know, it's kind of along the lines. I think this is the first time I've had a banh mi sandwich in Hawaii. Like me, I'm always going to really love the traditional way of making pork banh mi. But hey, I'm very open-minded to try other interpretations of the banh mi. So they got it here at this place. So apparently their most popular sandwich. Now, if you get the poutine fries, especially the kalua pork, if you just get that item, you're gonna be really happy here. But I wanna tell you once again, they have other awesome things like that appetizer, the sushi kado. Really, one of the most unique things in the world you will ever eat. So you should get it just for that reason. And the good thing about the Kihei Food Oasis is that there's a lot of seating area. Some is shaded and some not quite as much. So maybe that's another reason why you should get here pretty early. Parking is out on the street, so just letting you know for that. And the next one I'm gonna try is Burger Boys. This is one of the highest rated burger shops you'll find on Maui. They're known for their Deuce Burger, which I'm gonna show you in just a bit. You see, look at that. Locally owned Wagyu craft burger concept. I'm already sold. Featuring freshly ground Wagyu beef, fresh locally baked Japanese milk buns, hand-selected Hawaiian fruits and produce. I'm gonna emphasize that again, 100% F1 premium Wagyu. Never heard of F1 before. So they got quite a few selections of smash burgers on the menu. Smash burgers, yes. So the most popular one I'm gonna get is the Deuce, which is the $22 half-pound Burger Boys smash burger, 2 freshly ground, 1/4 pound Wagyu patties, whole milk American cheese, pickles, and house sauce with their bun. And of course, we got to get some fries too, right? They got Sidewinder fries. That sounds pretty rockin'. As well as their panko onion rings and their $12 Bang Bang fries. And these look like specialty burgers too. There's actually quite a lot of burgers you can get, and I think most of them are very good, but I'm gonna stick with the Deuce. Those are the patties. Oh yeah, for the smash burger. I recognize it, just like how I remembered it back in LA. There it is. It's like paper thin. Oh, and those are the fries. Look at them. Whoa, look at the shape. I don't think I've seen fries that look like that before. Even the buns are toasted too. That's always a plus. So I would say this is kind of like your pretty typical American cheeseburger, smash burger type of food establishment. But hey, I mean, if as long as it's good, then I don't mind. Even if it's not like 100% Hawaiian. And all the drinks are in the cooler outside. Which one should I get? So this is the burgers and fries, at least sold here at Burger Boys. Sold separately, gotta let you know. This one is the Deuce Deuce, which is 2 freshly ground 1/4 pound Wagyu patties, American cheese, house sauce on a locally baked shoku pan bun. And then this is the Sidewinder fries, so thick spiral cut, skin on beer, battered fries with house seasoning. Large size for $10. This is supposed to be for 2 people, and it comes with the sauce on the side. These fries are really hot. Wow. All made to order. That's always a good thing, right? Kind of like potato wedge fries, but curled. It almost kind of has like that curly fries taste, but of course with a lot more potato inside. You see how thick it is? It almost looks like a curly fry, right? This is one of their specialties here. I've never seen French fries like this anywhere. First place I've seen them make French fries, at least of this shape. So this is a very special kind of bun. They call this the shoku pan bun. It's not a Martin's potato roll like those ones that you'll find in the LA Smash Burger. Every place should use Wagyu beef burger because it makes burgers taste so much better. I mean, no knock on regular beef burger, but American Wagyu beef burger is definitely elevated. So if you want to get like very traditional Hawaiian, then obviously this is not the place to go. But if you don't mind trying other cuisines, even those that are very prevalent in America, then you should try this one because this is really a fantastic burger. All right guys, this is Maru. Look out for I'm here at Burger Boys. Oh yeah! And if you thought that burger spot was pretty gourmet, wait till you see the next spot, Aloha Prime Eatery. This is considered to be the most or best fine dining food truck that you can find on the island of Maui. You see how elevated this food is? They have like ahi bruschetta, and they even have sandwiches like grilled cheese and tomato bisque, like something out of a brick and mortar restaurant. And they even have ahi poke plates. Yes, if you like poke, they got you covered here. But check this out, this is pretty crazy. Look at that, no joke. Prime rib, slow roasted prime rib. How often do you find this in a food truck? This is pretty fancy. And then they do have these other specials that you'll find on the wall, like the shrimp ahi wontons, as well as some nice fish like pan-seared ono. It is a tight space in here, but it does look like they are cooking some gourmet food, from the potato crusted mahi to this prime rib that they've been cooking for a very long time. Really like a gourmet kitchen in such a small food truck. That is really unheard of. Woo! Oh! Always love that fire action, right?
Yeah, in the oven we go.
And then it looks like it goes into the oven for just a little bit. So this is the ahi tuna bruschetta. Looks like a pretty fine dining version of it. Finish it off with white truffle oil. Wow, that looks pretty fancy. This is the magical moment, cutting the prime rib in half. Uh-oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Bathe it in au jus. Wow, that is pretty awesome. Yeah, so if you guys don't want it rare, or you know, medium rare, then you can cook it a little bit in this au jus. It'll certainly add a lot of flavor, I can tell you. Here is their most popular appetizer. It's the ahi bruschetta. I've had a version of this the other day, but I heard that this one is better according to them. Yeah, so blackened seared ahi, toasted baguette, edamame puree, sliced local Roma tomatoes, baby arugula, balsamic reduction, and white truffle oil. I think what you're supposed to do is maybe pick it up like this, because that's how bruschetta is eaten in an Italian restaurant, right? Look how colorful it is. Just looking at it, it's like, please order me. It screams. Wow, okay, of the 2 ahi bruschettas I've had on the strip, this one I think is my favorite of the 2. Okay, I'm gonna have to start looking out for this dish when I get back home to see what restaurants make this. But for sure, if you come here, I think you're gonna get some of the best ahi bruschetta on this entire island, not just in Kihei, but really all the island. This is really like something out of a gourmet restaurant. You know I had to get the top item, right? This is the prime rib, slow roasted, potato puree, cream of spinach, horseradish cream, and au jus. A side of fried onions goes good with prime rib. Yes, let's do it. Thankfully, they do have some silverware at the truck, but just be sure to return it when you're finished. It's actually better than the prime ribs that I've had in buffets. And one of the main reasons it tastes like that is that he boils it in that au jus, so that au jus sauce really goes into the meat. So despite the way it looks, it's not well done. I want to assure you that. Like when you cut in, you'll see that it's actually a little bit more like on the medium, kind of like medium rare side. That's the way you want your prime rib. Almost like eating at Laurie's prime rib, right? Wow, those fried onions, it's perfect. Very perfectly crispy, and then inside, sweet tasting onion. Yeah, it's a good combination with the prime rib. Got some mashed potatoes. Oh man, you see, even got some grilled asparagus too. Wow, that's good. This can seriously be like a $30 or $40 dish at a restaurant, especially of this quality. It's nice. Yeah, you should get the prime rib here, just for the fact that you don't see it too often. And this is really some of the best prime rib I've had anywhere. All right, guys, this is Chef Alan. Yes, awesome chef here at Aloha Prime Eatery. Look out for this guy. Yeah.
Aloha.
All right, maybe I will try some shaved ice. Of course, you got to have this in Hawaii too, right? This is Bling Bing, which is actually a Chinese-inspired shaved ice. And I've had this before. It's pretty good. In case you guys are asking, Bao Bing means shaved ice in Chinese. It is a dessert that was introduced to Taiwan under Japanese rule. You kind of know when that was, right? But later spread to predominantly Chinese populated areas. Unlike Hawaiian shaved ice, Bao Bing consists of various sweet and fun toppings, such as all that. That sounds awesome. So I think these are the sizes of the shaved ice. So there's this one, enough for one, $6.50, and then this kind of like a bigger one, and then that one is like between 1 to 4 people, which is $13. And then you choose your condensed milk, so you can get regular, ube, matcha, strawberry, or you can do like a half and half. And look at these toppings. So you choose your toppings according to the size of your shaved ice, and that's the charge of the extra toppings. And it looks like this one is their special of the day, the lilikoi jam. That's pretty good. Lilikoi is actually quite a popular thing here in Maui. Here it is, guys. So this is their shaved ice, their Bao Bing. You can do it half and half. So this is ube condensed milk, matcha, green tea condensed milk. And I decided to get a few toppings like their mochi toppings, as well as their strawberry boba balls, which are pretty awesome. And then let's see, watermelon. All those flavors look very good, but I just decided to go with the 2 most popular condensed milk flavors. It really is like eating snow. It's so nicely shaved. Yeah, that ube is good. I mean, I really like that flavor, so obviously it's always going to be a winner. But green tea is one of my favorite flavors too. Tastes just like matcha. Green tea flavor. Especially when it's this hot, you need something like this. You see these boba balls? These strawberry boba balls that kind of look like salmon eggs? I've only recently started to eat this because I never knew what it was until I discovered it this year when I was in Vegas at another shop. Wow, that thing pops in your mouth and it's almost like just fruit juice just squirting in your mouth. It's amazing, really the most amazing feeling. But then you can also get real fruits on it as well. Whoa, even their watermelon is pretty sweet too. Oh, this is good, high quality stuff. Even if you're not around Kihei, make the drive down here if you want to try some food trucks, because Like I said, food trucks is a big thing in Hawaii. So if you want them all conveniently placed next to each other, Kihei Food Oasis, 14 really awesome food trucks. So before this melts entirely, I'm gonna finish it off. But thank you so much for watching this. Oh no. At least I was able to save this portion of it. Oh well. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next food adventure.